Welcome back to Rad Video, a game where I play Session fairly often because it's a skateboarding game. There was a new update to Session today called Session 0.0.0.2, where they added in, as you can see, trick names. You've got to turn it on in the menu if you want that. They also added in a difficulty mode because there's all the different settings you can do. But this is kind of gives you preset options. They also added in a new level, but if you try to find it, you will have a miserable and horrible time. In fact, I'm about to have a miserable and horrible time right now just showing you how to get to it. So what you want to do is find a bus stop. Now, I used a bus stop to get here so that I could show you what it was like. And unfortunately, although I traveled by bus stop, I don't have another bus stop to travel back through. So, skate around until you find a bus stop, and then you're going to travel to the underpass location. And here is a bus stop. So what you want to do is you go into it and go to the police underpass. Hold A for a second, and you'll end up right here. Now, I read walkthroughs of how to get to this location, and they say go all the way through the underpass and it's on your left. It's not. It is up here. So you go up this bank and you walk through the door up there. I swear, I've been playing this game for about a half hour today. This is going to be the first time I actually get to this level because it took me that long to find that place. I had to find people posting screenshots and stuff. I don't know why it's not an option on the menu. Like, why can't you pick a level when you load the game? I don't know. It's driving me crazy. But anyway, I'm finally here, and I will show you some of the new stuff, which are pressure flips. They added in, I think they said 6 different kinds of pressure flips. Is that true? Yeah, I guess. So there's straight, varial, and 360, and then both directions and every stance. I will show you those in a second. I'm just going to skate around and tell you about the miserable experience trying to install this update. Apparently, well, this is unproven as of yet, although it's probably the case. The mod manager doesn't work with this, and so you can't install the game as it is. You also can't just go into Steam, delete the game, and then reinstall it. I tried that, and it didn't work. What you have to do is go into your Steam library, uninstall the game, then go to the Steam common, what's it called? The common files or whatever folder, delete the Steam folder out of there, and then re-download the entire game, and then it will work. Of course, you won't have any mods, but apparently they are working on getting that compatible again. So this level, that was a cool trick. It was like a pressure ollie. Remember in Tony Hawk, whichever one it was, you could do pressure ollies where you're in pressure stance and then you just didn't do a flip trick. It called it a pressure ollie. Because yes, there are pressure flips in the game. Kind of. Not really, though. There's a pressure stance, but the trick doesn't actually look any different. So, hard flip, of course, you start with your back foot down, and then, in my case, I would scoop it right. As I do that, I flick my left foot, or my front foot left. There you go, you do a hard flip. To do a pressure hard flip, it's a little bit different. Did not mean to switch stances there. I did not mean to do a 360. I did not mean to do a 360. Okay. To do a pressure hard flip, you put your back foot to the left, like that. I'm going to switch back around. I don't know if that's going to invert my controls or anything. Okay. To do a pressure hard flip, you want to have your back foot to the left, and then you scoop it down. So you do like a quarter circle down, and then your front foot comes back. It doesn't scoop up, it comes down. And that was a pressure hard flip. As you can see, if you actually look at it, it does not necessarily look like a pressure flip. Yeah, so there's still a flick, a front foot flick. I mean, like, come on, that's the whole point, is that you're not flicking it with your front foot. Your back foot's just in pressure flip position, but it still does the regular hard flip animation, although the inward heel flip version, the standard pressure flip, Like that position looks like she's going to do a crazy pressure flip. That, again, is just a heel flip. But the inward style looks a lot like an inward heel flip, except she catches it before the flip is even done. I did one of these a little earlier. Yeah, and you catch it like with your foot broken while the board's still upside down, kind of. Like, it's, yeah. I don't know why they put this in there yet. It obviously is not ready for prime time. The control makes sense because, like, you're doing it all with your back foot and your front foot just has to go the wrong way. I get it. I think it makes sense. I think it'll be cool. I just wish they had actually animated it before putting it in the game. It doesn't make a ton of sense to me. But enough about that. Let me try to actually do some skating here. This level seems like there's a little bit more to it than I was expecting. So that's kind of cool. Let me see. Ooh, back over crook. Nailed it. Tray bomb. 360. Oh, come on. I'm still getting used to these stances and stuff. I have not played this game a ton. I think it's actually been a little while. There we go. Nollie 360 pressure flip, sort of. Yeah. Okay, let me see how big this place is. So this is the police station parking garage. I don't know why you need this many people at the police station, but I won't complain because it looks pretty cool. Come on. I have the toughest time just getting around in this game. Like, I keep forgetting that you can just get off your board and walk around, so I'm always trying to skate on stuff, and there's so many little things, like little ledges and rails and stuff, that I just trip all the time. It's kind of frustrating. All right, let's see if I can do a tail slide on there. Ooh, I could. Nice. All right. Let me find something else. Maybe that rail over there looks good. Maybe there's a line I can do with that. Okay. Ooh, that ledge. See, that's the kind of ledge I would skate right there. It's like 4 inches tall. There's a drop off, but you know, you can always just not if you if the grind isn't going well. All right, let me see. So maybe flat gap could be a cool one. Flat gap, I'd have to do another one. Maybe that's a manual trick. And then something on the bank. There's a bank on both sides. Hard to see. Yes, there is. But now that I'm here, I'm going to set down my marker. I'm going to do I think nose manual would be cooler. How about a nollie, nose manual, nollie flip, and then tray flip fakie. Simple. Well, simple does not mean easy. That was not a nollie, but that's all right. Oh, too fast. Okay, good to know. I forgot to nollie again. That nollie flip. Oh, that might not be too easy. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Tray flip. How am I going so fast? That bank doesn't seem like it slows me down enough. Maybe if I did like front side flip out, then I could land a little, or I could land in a revert a little bit, and then or backside flip. And that would slow me down a little. Didn't seem like it did though. Nollie flip, nose manual, nollie heel. Ooh, less height on the nollie heel. I'll try not to stay on this one spot forever. Looks like I lost my manual because I hit a shadow. Okay, come on. Let's not be ridiculous here. What if I carved up and did like a frontside big spin heel flip or something instead? That might work. I mean, it would. Now I'm trying to not go too fast, but I can't clear the gap. Come on. Nollie flip. Okay. Go up. So, like, anytime I skate a bank, it'll be like 3 degrees, and I'll hit it going really fast, and I just come to a dead stop, you know? Like, it always feels like everything's steeper than you'd think it would be. In this game, even though it looks relatively steep, it feels like I'm just skating on flat ground. Maybe I don't do a line here. I mean, that's an option. Nollie flip. Oh, come on. I gained speed when I did that revert. That doesn't make any sense. There's my line. There. I did a line. Deal with it. Okay, what else we got? We got a curved ledge. There was a curved ledge in one of the modded levels that I played. Ooh, that ledge looks fun. I'm gonna skate that instead. Or both. Maybe that'll be my next line. And it played a little bit weird. But I don't know if there have been changes to the physics and stuff, or if it's just the level and the pressure flips. Also, there are grabs in the game. Like, I did turn them on. Fakie? Oh, 270. Oh, I'll do a Dave Baczynski frontside 270 kickflip out. That's what I'll do. Or I'll just keep running into the wall forever. Okay. Come on. This game, I still have the hardest time just consistently getting the same line at something. You know, like I'm restarting into this exact same spot. I hit forward, I jump, and then I get on the board. And sometimes I'm really close to the ledge. Sometimes I'm nowhere near it. I don't know why that is. Compared to skate, you know, like if you line yourself up right once, you're always lined up, but that just really doesn't seem to be the case with this game. Is it because I suck at the game? Yes, probably, but that's not what makes a game fun. I feel like it's just because I jump a random height every time or something. I don't know. Or I'm still landing on that one. Okay. Kickflip 270. Okay, good. I'm very glad I landed that because I was getting annoyed with that. They have not fixed the random trails behind your board. See that? Like it's a motion blur, but it doesn't blur or something. Like it's sampling frames. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it does that. Okay, let me try to skate this curved ledge here. I want to do a nose blunt on it. All right, not that. Okay. Okay. The game thought that was a nose blunt. It is interesting having the tricks on screen now. Backside is one word though. When I was looking at, you can't really grind the other side of a curved thing, at least not for more than a couple feet. When I was looking at the Steam forums and stuff, trying to figure out what was wrong with the game, someone was saying that the Switch trick names are worse or something. I'm not entirely sure of that. Maybe we'll see some of that. Oh, that time I had backside as one word, then it was back to two words. This is still in the experimental part, so you know, whatever. The game is in version 0.0.0.2, and that's an experimental feature even as such, so I'm not going to complain too much about the trick names at this point. I'm going to complain about how hard it is to do a nose blunt, though. Okay, so it seems like you have to hold the trigger to actually spin while you're in it. Okay, like you don't follow the curve automatically, I guess. Okay. I think a lip slide might be more of an attainable goal. Sure, there we go. Lip slide. Game thought it was a board slide. It was not, but that's fine. Okay. What else? Ooh. Okay, let me find another cool gap. Maybe a manual trick somewhere. Oh, this ledge looks fun too. I want to do... Is that low enough that I can do a front blunt on it? Let's find out. Okay. That looks like a good setup. Here we go. That's a board slide. Oh, I can't really gap out on this one because it's so far. Ooh, nice. Got it. I was trying to do an inward and then a pressure flip, but that control does not feel natural yet. There we go. Pressure flip. Sorry if you are hearing any noise. My furnace is like 10 feet away. Well, less than that, I think. Maybe like 8 feet away. And it's not even winter yet, is it? But it's, ooh, I can go down more. But it's very cold, and it has been cold for months. And my furnace is essentially just on. Oh, that was just like, okay. My furnace is on all day, every day, essentially at this point. So it's always making noise. So I did my review of Skate Attack, and I had to record in like 5-minute sections where the furnace was off because it messes with the noise. So I'm not bothering with that right now because that would take me forever to do a gameplay video. I did close the door and really lock myself into this really hot room now. But, you know, I'll suffer all day anyway. Okay, so what should I do with this gap? I should do something a little better than a heel flip. How about a nollie frontside heel flip? How about that? A nollie frontside. Yep, that was it. A nollie frontside heel flip. Maybe a regular frontside heel flip. I don't think the game makes you nollie lower than regular stance, as far as I'm aware, but you do have to clear further anyway, so I'm barely clearing it. I was trying to spin a little late, you know, kind of like you do. Make sure you cleared it before you go all out with the spin. It's interesting because, like, you kind of use real life skateboarding techniques with this game. Okay, you know what? I'll count that. I did a 360 and I clipped it, but I rolled away. So, like, if you're trying to do a spinning trick over something big, like, you tend to clear it and then spin afterward because it's easier to clear it first. All right, let me see. Front crook, front side crooked. Okay. What is your favorite name for the crooked grind? Because it's got more names than anything. It's got the K grind, which I don't really like because it's named after Costin, but he didn't invent it. It was invented by Dan. Oh, what is his name? Paterka, something like that. So I don't like that one. But there's crooked, crooked grind. I don't think anyone says crooked nose grind at this point. I tend to just call it a crook. I like it. Sounds cool. Let's throw a crook at this rail. I did one, but it was weird looking. I'm going to do a nicer one. And I'm probably going to nollie heel flip out, actually. I did not think that it was going to work. And then it felt like it flipped pretty late. Let me check that out. In the super slow-mo instant replay. Oh. Okay. That is interesting looking. Cool. All right, whatever. One of the other things that they updated in this, well, I was going to call it a patch. This new version is they added in more stuff like products that your character can wear, like shirts and boards and stuff like that. I did not look into that stuff because when I had the mod manager, I had a lot more than I will now with the official stuff. But yeah, there's also a radio station, I think, and there's music, or so I hear. I wouldn't know because I can't have it playing while I'm recording. And I'm recording most of the time I play this game anyway, so no music for me. Okay, so I want to do a manual and then something through the hole and then maybe grind the rail somehow. I know that's a very solid plan. That was weird. 3 shove, nose manual, just straight nollie through, I think would be cool. Then maybe no slide. That might be a little bit tall for a 360 shove. Straight nollie through. Okay, then I'll try to slide all the way over to the next one. That's what I'll do. Okay. 360 shove, nose manual. Okay. Oh, landed in a bad spot. Getting work emails popping up and stuff. I've been stupidly busy. What happens to me, because I'm the web designer and like graphics guy, I'm sort of bottom of the totem pole at a any company, and so oh, that was cool. I didn't get the 360 shove it, but that part was possible, so that's good. And what that means a lot is that someone will decide to go on their vacation for Christmas. I'm probably going to be able to get this video up today, so it's the 19th. And so they will drop a bunch of stuff on me, leave for their vacation, and then assume that it's going to be waiting for them when they get back. So sometimes in December, it'll be a very, very light month. But sometimes a lot of people will do that to me, and that's kind of what's happening to me this time. But this new version is only going to be new for a little while, so I might as well jump on it now while people still care about it. Oh, 270 out. That, let's see. That might be worth doing. Don't know why I'm having trouble with the 360 shove it. It might have reset my control preferences, actually. I need to do it on the lower side. Just something I say at every gap that I skate in real life. There we go. Okay. Oh man, it wasn't close enough. One thing that I liked in Skate that I don't feel in this game yet is that nose manuals felt a little squirrely, you know? Like if you're going fast in a nose manual, you kind of turn a little bit out of control. That doesn't seem to happen in this game yet. Like that's just rock solid. I'm not kind of, you know, jumping around back and forth, but you know, we'll see. Okay, back in action. I need a little more room than this. I could extend the line. That might make it easier. You know, one thing I haven't messed around with is the object dropper. Why is the camera at an angle? That's kind of weird. No, I really just want to push once. That's really all that I want. No. And so I think there's new stuff added to the object dropper thing as well. No, I don't want to exit. Maybe I do. What's this Murray School? That must just be a different part of the level. The main level. Come on. 360 shove it. Nose manual. Okay. No. Dang it. Just trying to turn, not revert. 360 shove it, nose manual. Okay. Pop out. Oh. Close. I'm getting there. Okay. 360 shove it. Okay. Alright. Alright. Pop out. Cool. Oh. Come on. I'm not asking for too much here, I don't think. Apparently I am. Okay. Shove it, nose manual. No, and I'm losing my nose manual for some reason too. Okay. I got this. I got this. Get out of my screen. I don't care about Murray School. At the moment. I am curious. 360 shove it. No. 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 Okay. Nope. Is a 360 flip easier? 360 flip might be easier. Well, varial flip. Yeah, I definitely think it reset the option, because you can set it to like how much you have to scoop before it counts as a 360. I'm pretty sure I had mine so that it was less. It made it really, really hard to do like hard flips and inward heel flips and stuff. But you could do 360 stuff consistently. Okay. Pop in. Oh, come on. Having the revert on the turning, I get why, but I do that all the time, where I'm just trying to turn, like, I'm thinking of it like doing tic-tacs, you know? Where you just tap it a little bit, tap it slightly more until you're lined up. But if you tap twice, that's a revert. So that messes me up fairly often. 360 shove it, nose manual. Pop in. Nose slide. Oh, okay. I'm going to count that. She died, but I'm going to count it anyway. I did not intend for the kick flip, but I meant for the 270. Okay. Let's watch it from this angle. Here we go. 3 shove, nose Manny. Looks like my nose dragged a little bit olling through, but that's all right. Ooh, nice. That looked pretty good. Nice, cool. I liked that. I'm gonna see what the Murray School is because this is the only new level. I didn't discover a secret level or anything, but I may have discovered an alternate entrance because it was so hard to find that one, which was at the police station. So, okay. Is this a different area? Yeah, because I came up a bank. Okay, so another option, if you find a school bus, well, that's not very helpful because there's 2 more. This is another way to get in, I suppose. So I'm not going to play too much longer, but I do want to find another cool trick or line to do, just to feel like I actually got something out of all of the misery of trying to install this game and then find the level. Let me see. Grinding barriers, not so easy. This looks interesting. Could I gap here? Could I grind this ledge and then... I don't think I could pop all the way over like that. But I won't know until I try. So here we go. Okay. Drop a marker. That feels way too tall from that angle now that I'm actually riding. Yeah, I don't know if I can get up on that ledge. Does not feel like it. This one looks more manageable. Okay, so maybe a Smith alley-oop backside flip. Yeah, sounds reasonable. Let's see if it can be done. I gotta figure out... well, that might be a problem. Maybe figure out how to do a Smith grind, because I don't really remember. So I know that you poke your tail out to the right, and then front foot maybe goes down. I don't care if I grind the rail at this point. I was trying to remember how to do the trick. Okay. You know what? Maybe not a Smith. I don't know why I can't get it to work. I can't even seem to land on the rail when I'm thinking about doing a Smith. Same as how it is when I actually try a Smith on an actual skateboard. Okay, come on. Okay, so that trick cannot be done. No one has ever done a Smith grind in this game and lived to tell about it. Okay, how about... I don't want to do another front crook. I mean, I do. Give me a front nose slide. Front nose slide big spin? Is that too easy? I don't know. We'll find out. Nothing's too easy for me. So I think I'm going to have to pop up pretty quick so I don't land. Have I actually successfully slid at all on that? I like to blame the game. Like I would like to say that they forgot to make that surface grindable. I feel like I just keep sticking. Come on. What happened now? I cannot jump back on my board. See? I swear. So the camera went weird, and now if I hit Y, I don't jump back on my board. Oh, I'm in place object mode? How did I even do that? Close. I don't want this. You know what I would like to do? I would like to do a no slide. And then a big spin out. Well, this might be my sign to call it for today. Why? Do I have to go back outside and come back in? Will that fix it? Because I don't want to relaunch the game because then I lose my screen capture. Where was the door? The door was over here, right? Yeah, if I close down the game, I have to redo my screen capture. Then I resync my audio. Let's just hope. Am I going to be able to jump on my board again? The dramatic finale. Oh, I'm already on my board. Okay. Can I get off of it and then get back on? Oh, I can. Okay. I'm going to find a different spot because that one is cursed, obviously. Alright. So I went down here. I mean, I'll try something on it while I'm here, I guess. Oh, man. Okay. A cool spot. I can do a real banger. Okay. Ledge. Ledges are nice. Not exciting, though. Ooh, a big rail with some kinks in it. This could be interesting. Could I gap from there down and then ollie over this rail? That rail, no, that rail's up to my elbow. That's probably going to be too big. But I might be able to ollie this, land, turn, come around, ollie over the rail that way. What do you think? Is that possible? Possible for a normal person, perhaps. Because this rail does, yeah, that seems ollieable. Seems like it was very carefully designed to be ollieable. Okay. Okay. So I basically just did it first try. I would like to maybe do something a little faster. Will this actually help or not? I don't know. Okay, I can't tell if that was actually faster than just pushing once. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Could I do that on purpose, maybe? Kickflip. No. Kickflip. Nope. So if I could land that and not immediately run into something, that'd be kind of cool. That could be a good finale trick, right? Can do it on accident, but as soon as I try... Oh, close. Okay, alright. Kickflip. Oh, come on. Oh, that was the camera's fault. I don't know if I should try to... I don't even know what happened there. If I should try to ollie over that ledge. That seems a little unlikely. Okay, push. Then I gotta push. No. Man, this is like me trying to skate the actual spots where I grew up. Where there was like... is there enough room for me to ollie again? Oh no, did I break it again? Where am I? Hello? Okay, so I think this is a little bit too short for me. And I respawn, and now my head is stuck in the stairs. In that case, trying to land an ollie over that ledge is probably not going to happen, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe I'll go back to my original plan. But I'll just do something cool. So I'll kickflip that, because I need to probably do a straight flip so that I can... Yeah, okay, whatever. That wasn't... Threading the needle was more interesting, but I just don't think you can actually roll away from it. I really want to do that, though. That seems more cool. I'm going to kickflip, and then I'm going to have to try to turn real fast. There's also kind of like a delay between when you push and when you can actually bend down. Yeah, okay. No. Push a little bit faster, please. All I want is like one quick push. Okay, maybe if I start... No, that doesn't help. Okay, from the corner here, maybe I can push and then I can turn. Let me try that. And then turn and then kickflip. Nope, even my corpse didn't make it down that far. Yeah, I'm not getting a full pop because I gotta turn right at the last second. And then the camera's in the wrong spot. Man, this is not easy. Okay, this is making it harder. Okay, I really want to do that kickflip. But I feel like... Oh, I feel like it's not going to be all that exciting to watch me fail at something that seems so easy. Come on. I just need one quick push so I have enough speed. That's really all I'm asking. I'd like to land a little higher on the bank so that I have enough. I'm getting a little gravity boost. And I want to push, and then I want to do a kickflip. That's really all. Yeah, this game is about as frustrating and difficult as actual skateboarding, so it's got that going for it. No, turn, don't revert. Kickflip. No, I need to land. How did I get here? I need to land, and then I need to turn, and then I'm going to try to do a big spin flip over the rail, and I'm going to call that... Oh, I'm going to call that what I wanted. Come on. Push. Kickflip. Okay. I gotta turn. No. I want to do it over the rail because that's cool. Doing it down the stairs is alright. Ooh, landing that in a grind would be cool. I really shouldn't be trying to get new ideas at this point, though, because that's probably not landable. Oh, come on. Okay, turn. There should be a way to kick turn, you know? I need to turn a little bit faster than that, fairly often. Okay, turn. Big spin flip. This is just like my actual skateboarding. Like, there's so many times where I've tried to film a line or something like that, and it was too hard. Just barely. Like, I'm almost getting it, but I eventually just give up, and you know what? I'm going to make that trick in the middle a little bit easier. Like, I got the first trick and the last trick. I'm trying to do this weird, like, flat ground trick in the middle. Let me just make that something a little bit easier. Somehow, that actually becomes harder than the original one for me. And then I got to figure out if I'm going to try to go back. Come on. How many times did I do this kickflip? And now I can't even clear it anymore. All right. One good push sideways. That gives me enough speed, and I turn. No, I turned too hard. Okay, one good push. Turn. Kickflip. Okay. One good push. Turn. Bend down. Kickflip. Turn a little bit. No! With the reverts. I didn't get my push in that time. Okay, jump. Push. You didn't push. 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 Okay, kickflip. Down, push. Kickflip. Come on, push. Kickflip. Push. Oh, you don't have to push, I guess. I mean, I hit the A button. Why'd I bail? That would have been cool. Didn't push that time. Okay. All right. No. Oh, with the reverts. Kickflip. I hope you can hear me hitting the push button and then she just doesn't. It's kind of fun. You know what? Whatever. Backside 270 kickflip where I hang up on it is probably the best I'll ever do in life. What's the point? Kickflip. Kickflip. Oh, come on. I really want to do something cool before I quit forever. Kickflip. No. Push. Kickflip. That was 2 pushes, and it was somehow slower than normal. Backside flip. Okay, fine. That was supposed to be a big spin flip, but whatever. That was cool. Okay. I would try to film it and like do the keyframes and stuff, but like that doesn't work that well yet. Boom. Okay, coming around. Ooh. Oh, that's a bad angle. That's even worse. Okay. Where did you go? Kickflip. Okay, fine. Whatever. You saw it. You were there. Steezy. Landed it. Okay. So, to recap, if you want to play this game and you have bought it already, you need to, you can try it. It might work. If you haven't used the mod manager or any patches or anything like that, it'll probably just install fine. If you have, make sure you delete your Steam folder after you want to install it, and then reinstall it from nothing, and it will work. There are a couple ways to get into the level, but just go to the underpass and walk up that bank that's right next to you when you do, and you'll be able to get in here. I'm glad to see another level. It feels a little bit cramped and crowded for me, if you haven't been able to notice. I feel like I don't really have space to do anything. Like if I want to grind this ledge, what do I have? Like 0 pushes. Now hurry up and do it. Yeah, but I overall like it. I'm glad with the direction this game is going in. I like that pressure flips are in the game. I don't get why they're in the game at this point, but whatever. And I'm gonna keep keeping my eye on this game in the future. So subscribe so you can see what's going on in session, because I will be playing it and covering it pretty extensively as time goes on. And also all my other skateboarding stuff that I do. I play older games that are actually more frustrating than this one. I'm just having a miserable day. This game really isn't bad. Yeah, stay tuned for more content of all kinds of skateboarding varieties, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.